So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. But that has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. Tevez. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Milan with a free kick then. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Tevez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Thuram. And that's a throw-in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It looks a good ball through. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Takes a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was. Oh, and the keeper's given it away. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a...
Shot, surely! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Edmilson played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Araujo. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Martinez. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what a mistake! He's having a shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Raul powering forward here. And here's Dembele. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Martinez. Tevez. Milan are looking to break at pace. Chips it through. And this is Vieri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... And a chance! Superb goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Milan take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Argentina making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Edmilson. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Makaleli. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim. Chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Roll! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? That's a race for the... Oh, what a... And the keeper couldn't hold it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Stojkovic.
spettatori.
That's good running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Martinez. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! Makalele gets it clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Good play on the left-hand side here. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. And that's gone loose. Raul. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an imaginative pass. Makalele. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Tevez. Martinez has found the net here, of course. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that is a good ball to... Shapes to shoot! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking for options for movement.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah, he's fouled it there. Stojkovic taking charge of the dead ball.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Driving forward. Pedri. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency.
Could be danger here. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's on it, can he get away? Rijkaard looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieri. Bergomi. Nicely shaped ball. Toss somewhat off target. Makalele. That is good alertness. Ended up in no man's land. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. No, that's been intercepted. Edmilson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ambitious ball here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Araujo, not the most accurate pass. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Now it's Martinez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tevez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted it to the flank. It's Hernandez. Edmilson. And he's intervened well there. Argentina so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieri. Now it's Tevez.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Hernandez thinks one through. He's cut it out. It's a searching pass. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stojkovic. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well measured. Araujo cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's got space here. And this is Vieri, and it's played in. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Looking to play him in. Martinez! And he's whipped it across. Vieri chasing after it. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Vieri. Raul. Knocks it into space. Nice control. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a good ball. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Probing pass. And Edmilson.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieri. Nicely shaped ball. Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo. Cambio en Argentina.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that has left him in a heap. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
That's rather hopeful. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? Corner. Milan with the corner, there first. Pedri gets it away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard, played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great vision. Vieri. Nicely worked. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Argentina are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's in on shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Argentina really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Tevez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. He's got away. Cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Raul. It's Raul! a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Raul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Martinez. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrarán los horarios de los trenes de todas las estaciones cercanas. Cambio en Argentina. Número 7. Lo reemplazará.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass. Vieri receives it in a wide position. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And it's Bergomi. And it's hoisted clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's on his way! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 2. Entrará al campo. Número 3. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rijkaard. That's good vision. Here's a shot! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Número 11.
A 1-0 lead established. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 4. Número 20.
Exhaustion, physical and mental.
Número 15.
Will we find a
Número
winner?
21.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And now the breakaway. Chips it through. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Insigne, done delicately. And this is Dembele. Makaleli. Gabriel. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Leicester gets across to intercept that. Stojkovic plays it short. Stojkovic is flagged offside. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Out towards the flank. And it's Insigne.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Señoras y señores.